back to my channel. My name is Taylor Bobb, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my Instagram photos. So I'm basically going to be showing you guys the top 3 apps that I use to edit my photos. Sometimes I may use different apps and just try out different things, but for the most part these are the 3 that I use the most, and I absolutely love them because number 1, they free. And number 2, they are super easy to use, okay? So a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like girls that use filters. Baby, you need to put a filter on your pictures, okay? Because it's gonna attract people, and it's even gonna help your following on Instagram if your pictures are nice and vibrant. So that's basically what I go for when I edit pictures. I make sure my picture is vibrant, and I make sure that my picture is smooth. Say it with me, vibrant, smooth. That's exactly what we want whenever we post pictures on Instagram. So like I said, I'm just going to be showing you guys the top 3 that I use. So let's get into it. So the first app we're going to talk about is PhotoGrid. Now PhotoGrid is good for both videos and pictures, but what I love about it is that it's perfect for different ratios. So when I need my pictures to go on Instagram, I can frame them for Instagram, and when I need my thumbnails for YouTube and things like that, I can frame it to the ratio that I need. So I'm just going to show you guys kind of how I edit a picture on PhotoGrid. So once I have my picture up, I like to choose the ratio that I'm going to use. So this is for Instagram. So once you get there and upload your picture, you're going to see that it will have a PhotoGrid watermark. You can take this watermark off. So that's normally the first thing that I do. I press the X, take that watermark off. I don't want it to say PhotoGrid in my pictures. Now the next thing I do is I look at the ratio, and then I'm going to pick 1:1, which I've already selected, for Instagram. So that's just like the perfect little square to upload on Instagram, and it'll upload perfectly and kind of as I'm seeing it already. Now I love that you can change the background if you want to. So if I make it a little bit smaller, I can always change the background, and you can even crop on this app as well. Go ahead and crop here. Boom. So that's basically what I want to show in the picture, so I can zoom in and out. If I want to put a nice cute background on the picture, I can, whatever color. Or if you don't want a background, you don't have to use any background at all. You can just leave it like it is. But this is pretty much how I want this picture to show. I like to have a transparent background because I like just my picture to be the focus. So pretty much once I do that, I get everything cropped the way I want it. Then I'll just go ahead and I'll add a little filter, okay? The rose gold filter is really cute. Let me see what else I like here. The glossy feature is also pretty cool. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the glossy feature for this picture. And then you can always adjust it. So you can make it brighter. You can dull it down a little bit if you want. You can sharpen it. And that's another thing that you want to do too. You want to make sure that your pictures are sharpened and people can actually see you. Don't nobody likes to look at no blurring picture, period. Okay, so make sure your picture is sharpened. It's very clear. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some brightness to it. Boom. And let me see what else I can do here. Let me add a little bit of that vignette. And boom. And that's pretty much it for this photo. And then I would just save it, and it saves to my album. Now whenever it does save, it will ask you to try all the unlimited features and things like that. You don't have to try anything. Just press the X and it's going to continue saving your photo. So that's basically the first way how I edit a photo, using PhotoGrid. Super easy, and it's free. The second app that I use is actually the Photos app on my iPhone here. Okay, so basically I just go to the picture that I want, and I go ahead and I open it up. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is make sure my picture is cropped how I want it. And you can easily do this with the tool that's already built into iPhone. And you can crop the picture pretty much however you want. So once everything is cropped the way I want it, I just press done. And then I click edit again to continue to add more edits. Now what I love is that it has all of the features that a normal photo editing app would have. It has the contrast, the saturation, the vignette, all of that stuff. So the first thing I like to do is choose a filter, of course, the vivid filter. I don't know, it's just something about it. To me, it brings out all of the colors in my photos, and it's just a really good filter to use. So I use that one, but I don't like to have it too bright. So I will, you know, tone it down just a little bit. And then I go back, and then I make sure that my photo is as bright as I want it to be. And then I like to use black point. So black point is really good if you're wearing like a wig and stuff like that. Anything on your hairline, like once you use the black point edit feature, you'll see that all of those harsh lines will start to go away, and it'll start to actually focus on your picture. So I like to add just a little bit of black points on my photos here, and as you guys can see, it's really bringing out my picture. And that's pretty much all I do. I like to use the warmth filter that they have, and you can kind of go up and down with the warmth. I like this because it keeps my photos nice and melanated, and I'm a brown skin girl, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go and post pictures on Instagram where I'm looking orange or like super yellow. So I do try to be careful when I'm using that vivid filter because it can easily change your skin tone. So yeah, so I do like to go back and add a little bit of warmth, and then that's pretty much it, and then I press done. And so you can kind of see how my picture goes from that to that using just the regular Photos app on iPhone. So the last app I'm going to be talking about is Adobe Photoshop Mix. Now I absolutely love this app, honey, because it does a great job of taking the background out of your pictures. So a lot of the editing apps, you have to kind of blur out and you have to kind of draw out the background that you want to take out. But what I love about Photoshop Mix is that you can press an auto button and it'll just automatically remove the background of any picture that you are editing. So it's super easy to use. And if you really don't like playing with apps, if you rather do it on the computer, you can also go to remove.bg, and you can also remove your background from pictures on there. So let's go ahead and get into the Adobe Photoshop Mix app. Y'all, when I tell y'all, like, I'm so simple when it comes to picture editing, like, I really do not even need like a whole bunch of edits and all of this and all of that. And I'm pretty sure, you know, as I get more into like taking more pictures, I want to try out different apps. But for right now, I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, what's the point of getting all these subscriptions and things? Because all the editing tools are just going to get better and better the more that you buy. But there's so much stuff that is for free. Okay, so we got to learn how to use our free resources because they really will help. They really will. So let me get into, why can I find, every time I look for an app, y'all, I cannot find it. Gotta use this little search feature right here. Okay, selected the picture that I want. I don't crop pictures here. I don't do anything. All I do is I remove the background from the picture, and then I save it, and then I do edits and put the picture where I want it elsewhere. So once my picture is uploaded there, I do like to use the cutout and then auto. And then once you press cutout and auto, it pretty much takes the background out of your pictures. If you want to do any other edits, you can go ahead and edit and maybe take some more out, but I personally don't like to touch it. I've already taken my background off. I just press that check button, boom, and it shows me my photo. And then I'm able to save the photo to my camera roll. And it just takes 1 second to go ahead and save. And then I'm able to see if my photo actually saved and if the background was off of the picture. All these apps will do a great job in editing your pictures. I mean, if you're looking for something vibrant and smooth, then you can definitely do it by yourself. Just remember that you do want your photos to stand out on Instagram because that's what attracts people to your page. You know, when I scroll on Instagram, what attracts me is people that have pictures that are clear, you know, that are just nice and sharp, that are smooth and that are vibrant. And I like to see the colors on a picture. All these apps work really great. Again, I use the Photo Grid app, I use the iPhone's photo app, and also Adobe Shop Mix photo app as well. And those are really good. And remember, if you need another alternative to Adobe Photoshop Mix, then you can use remove.bg to get the background out of your picture that you edit your photos. And again, if you want to gain attraction to your Instagram, if you want to get more followers, more likes, make sure that your pictures are higher quality, and just make sure you edit them to the best of your ability before posting, because this generation does not like to see a crappy photo. That's it for this video. Remember to give me a thumbs up on this video, y'all, and also subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell if you ain't got it on. That way you'll know every time I upload a video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.